What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
Hey, Katie.
We're going to do a Fort Myers commute during rush hour. Now, the only good thing going for us is we're going against the grain here. Most traffic is heading northbound. We're going to be heading southbound. Right now, we're on Palm Beach Boulevard in Fort Myers Shores. That's Interstate 75 up there. We're going to get on interstate, head south towards Fort Myers. In fact, I think the Fort Myers city limits comes up to here somewhere, so we'll be in Fort Myers city limits here briefly, I believe. So our first stretch, we'll be getting on the interstate and heading southbound, and we'll get to see the oncoming traffic heading into Lehigh, Cape Coral. Right now it says we're heading into Cape Coral, to downtown Cape Coral right now.
In half a mile, use the middle 3 lanes to turn slightly right onto Florida 80 West.
It would take me 45 minutes if we go through Cape Coral. I'm going to go through Fort Myers because I think it might be a more interesting video for you guys to see the rush hour commute. Can you connect this to that? Oh, no, this one's charged, right?
Yeah.
Use the middle 3 lanes to turn slightly right onto Florida 80 West.
So there's a few ways to get to, we're heading to Cape Coral, but there's a few ways to get to Cape Coral. One would be to go north right there, and the next exit up, we go across the river.
Continue on Florida 80 West for 5 miles.
And then the next exit up, this guy, dang it. So we can go left, which is what we're going to do, and go south on 75. That's the interstate there. We're going to go south on 75. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is to keep going straight on Palm Beach Boulevard and cross over the downtown bridge. Keep going through McGregor. There's several ways to do it. This guy's from New York. Where's this one from? Michigan?
Huh?
This guy's from Michigan. No, there's from New York. So there's 3 lanes to turn southbound on 80. So we're on Highway 80 now, which is Palm Beach Boulevard. And actually, we'll probably be uploading a drive on, if you want to see what's ahead of us, we're actually uploading a video showing you the drive that way. Look at the concrete on top of that thing. Is he going to get on the interstate like that? I can't believe this guy's getting on the interstate. He's got no tarp over it. That is criminal. I hope they're big slabs. I don't want to be near that thing. I'm gonna get past it. I don't want to be near that thing. I don't want to be behind it, near anything.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-75 South.
Alright, so now we're heading southbound on 75. La 75. Oh, no, you ain't no, I don't want to be behind this thing. That's Southwest Florida for you. A semi-truck loaded down with concrete drives faster than other things on the road. Does that make any sense at all?
No.
Continue on I-75 South for 4 miles.
Alright, so we got 4 miles of southbound.
There are some things I miss about Florida.
Oh, there really?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Mangoes.
Mangoes?
I like going to the fruit market.
I'm with you. That tops the list. That really does top my list as well.
But you can't spend your life just going to the fruit market.
Yeah, there's more to life than going to mango fruit markets. I'm with you on that too.
Yeah.
What else?
I guess family.
Family? Really?
Yeah.
I miss these people at all.
I mean, when we live here, we never see them, and then
I don't know if I miss them.
I don't know.
I miss social interaction because we knew so many people here.
Yeah, but then at the time we left, it was like you couldn't interact with them anyway, so it was like...
Yeah, oh no doubt. I think it's shaking too much. I don't know, we're going kind of fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, when we left, it was like the dad was like, "I'm gonna miss you. I'm never gonna see you." I'm like, "You can't see me anyways," because it was during the peak of the lockdowns, and I'm glad we did it, man.
Yeah, and then
I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the lockdowns, I
yeah.
would have never ended up in Alabama. I would have been too scared.
Yeah.
I just settled for like Spring Hill or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we're up there. Which is actually more. Why are they knocking on? Spring Hill is more
Yeah.
of a crap hole than
Yeah.
Naples. Actually, it's probably traffic in North Tampa sucks.
Yeah.
North of Tampa sucks. Orlando, Tampa.
In 2 miles, take exit 136
Now
for
we're gonna
Florida
be able
84
to
West toward Fort Myers.
See
Siri?
Dad more often too.
It's faux my trying to say Fort Myers. It's Fort Myers, dog. You gotta say it like a local.
Fort Myers.
Fort Myers, dog.
I wouldn't have a dog, but yeah, Fort Myers.
You went to school in Fort Myers.
Yeah, I called it Fort Misery.
Fort Misery.
Well, it was miserable for a kid back then.
You went to like the most hood school in Fort Myers.
I did for 2 years.
Like I've been in the hood with Katie, and people like, oh, is that the white girl we used to go to school with? Oh snap, man, look. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the most hilarious thing ever. Like we're in Fort Myers in the hood, everybody knows her. Now who are these white people in our hood recording,
Yeah.
dog? And so she'll be like, man, that's that white girl. She's straight.
Yeah. I went to an event once, and I'm just walking around, and this guy comes up to me. He's like, "Oh, you're Katie Riley."
In half a mile,
like,
take exit 136 from
Yeah,
Florida
I'm married
84
now,
west
but
toward Fort Myers.
sure. He's like, "Yeah, I remember you from school." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I don't remember you."
What's odd about us is that we had like almost nothing in common with our youth, probably.
Yeah.
You are distinguishable in Fort Myers in
Yeah.
a sense, and I'm distinguishable in Naples in a sense.
Yeah,
Not
like
for any good reason.
I don't like. I barely remember who I actually hung out with in high school. I mean, I remember like 3 people, and then the people who I barely hung out with, I don't really remember.
I'm like top 20 most like notorious
Yeah.
people. I'm like literally like if you were like I'm surprised there isn't like a link to Jose on like Wikipedia for you for me. Like famous people like
You could create one for
I should
yourself.
I should, dude. I would like just anger the crap out of all those people like Wikipedia. I am like a notoriety in Naples. Even though I don't live there, I'm still like notable.
Yeah.
They're just all driving. There's a red light. You can't do that. It's Fort Myers. That pedestrian right there. See that guy on the bike?
Yeah.
He has no idea how much danger. At any moment, my brain could have just said step on it, and it would have been him.
Yeah.
Yeah. At any second, my brain could have just registered go.
There's no sign.
There isn't.
No.
But there is a red light. We'll go. We'll get a light. Don't worry. That's gonna happen here any second now, or not. Okay, so I made a wrong decision. I could have been there later. Nobody stops at that light.
You in this lane, people are like, "Why aren't you going?"
It's alright.
Welcome to Southwest Florida.
We're from Alabama. We're in no rush. These city folks, they're all late to work or something. No dang rush.
Yeah, they gotta get home.
No dang rush.
Yeah.
Not much you can do anyways.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna stop them anyways.
Mhm.
And right now, like, it doesn't stop them now. Either way, we're either gonna get a green light or it's gonna like, go.
Yeah.
And literally nobody comes from us. It's Fort Myers, dude. Like nobody really gives a crap about anything
Yeah.
other than
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah. I still remember in Naples, in
Go
traffic.
back to New York.
Yeah. Remember that guy
so
that
rude.
just like got out
I'm a
of his
jerk.
car and started screaming at the cars behind him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very rude.
Yeah.
That me hollering at that U-Haul. Go back to New York. That's rude.
Mhm.
Look at all the traffic heading southbound.
Yeah. Actually, with U-Hauls, you don't even know where they're from because they go all over.
Yeah, that was the rudest, jerkest move I could. Every once in a while, you're gonna make a jerk move.
Yeah.
Or in my case, quite often.
I go into Karen mode sometimes.
You get out of Karen mode sometimes. How about that? Remember when we used to, that would have been us right there. Remember that back in the day?
What?
That line right there? I have memories now. I made fun. I was in that line right there so much. The traffic heading that way.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the exit where they got the Golden Corral.
You're not helping your case. Same old Fort Misery, man. Traffic,
Yeah.
work trucks rusting away. Well, these people didn't seem as rude on this trip as they are on other trips.
I
It
think,
seems like, you know what I think? I think in the summer people are nicer because they're all the local people. Like all the jerk people are probably like the ones from up north
yeah.
that come down during the winter.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yep. But you don't know that living here full time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the locals are saints, but I'm just saying it hasn't, like, the road rage thing hasn't been that bad on this trip. When we come down in the winter, it's chaotic.
You get road rage, everything.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad on this trip.
I don't even think we've got road rage once in Alabama.
Can't remember something.
No.
Oh yeah, there was that one lady in Birmingham.
Oh.
That went past the bus stop.
Oh yeah.
And remember one time we were coming into Montgomery on the south side of Montgomery? We were coming back from Florida, and there's like a lady in a green Ford Explorer that was like really angry.
So basically Karens.
No, not Karens. Black women in the hood. We had to be specific on that.
Yeah. Well,
Both of them have been black women in like really poor urban areas, like in a rush to get somewhere.
hey, Karen can be of any race.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I have distinctly made the distinction that a Karen can be white. I'm down to like the hair, not just the white woman. It's gotta have the right hair. Karen's gotta have the right hair, like Karen's a little slightly overweight in your case, more than slightly, but usually slightly overweight. Karens are not usually skinny. They got a little meat on them, you know.
They gotta have food on
They drive a Porsche Cayenne,
Yeah.
or a Yukon in your case.
Yeah, and they gotta have the food on them.
They can drive like a little Kia Soul or something too.
Ooh, can you get me one?
A Kia Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust me, you get a Kia Soul, and that thing's it's not gonna last. It's gonna end up with me shooting at it. Like, I'm just gonna grab it in the backyard, in the hole we have in the backyard, just park at the bottom of the hole, and like, first I'll shoot it, and then I'll burn it. Trust me, you won't want to get that. Actually, I've been thinking about burning and shooting up one of our cars. I just haven't been able to pick which one's gonna be. I'm thinking it might be that Ford truck. Dang, we just bought that thing.
Why not the other one?
The Chevy?
No, but it's Chevy. You can't do that to a Chevy.
I could. I mean, I'll get more parts. I was thinking about getting more parts of it.
Uh-huh.
And then once I got enough parts of it, then burning it. And then shooting it up before I burnt it. And then, like, maybe, like, just annihilating it. I wish I could maybe run a Bobcat and just, like,
Bulldoze it.
bulldoze it.
Yeah.
And then scrap it. What is that? Is that like a Corvette?
I don't know. Chimichurri sauce. Cilantro garlic sauce. Why are you eating my vitamin bottle? I can't have nice things. You bite them.
Ha!
There's good stuff in here.
Is this the one that has the toll bridge? Or is the toll bridge the one at the bottom?
I don't know.
Does the midpoint bridge have a toll?
No.
Yeah, I think it does.
Look at the ingredients of this. It's good stuff.
There's no tolls on the midpoint bridge?
No.
Toll.
It has spirulina, kelp leaf and stem, black walnut hulls, parsley,
Watch your mouth!
and sarsaparilla root extract.
Sounds like something that would be illegal to give to pigeons. A thyroid activator?
It probably is. I don't even know if pigeons have a thyroid.
Maybe you'll give them a thyroid.
Oh my god, that's evil.
Look at that traffic, man. Ooh, is that McDonald's? Did they remodel it?
Yes.
They got rid of the playground?
It looks. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna say what it
I
looks
know,
like.
I know.
Yeah.
It looks like a Ruby or TGI Friday. I think there's peacock bass in this canal. Have you seen people fishing here?
Mhm.
I think there's peacock Evans Avenue.
Yeah.
So there's no Bob Evans in Montgomery? In Alabama?
Huntsville.
That's right. payroll solutions.
Yeah.
You know what I don't get about those PPP loan frauds?
Huh?
You know what I don't get about those PPP loan fraud things?
Yeah.
Isn't it stand for Payroll Protection Program or something? Like if you have people on your payroll, then you get paid for having them on your payroll.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not. But it's like most people don't have people on their payroll.
In a quarter mile, keep left to continue on Colonial Boulevard.
I don't get that
You
part.
have to have employees to make sure that the employees get paid or something.
So if you're making up a company, you have to pretend like you got a bunch of employees. But the people that are doing that, they're gonna get burned bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have like serious.
Yeah, get over there, because that's
I know. I don't know how many. No turn signal. Yeah, that's Florida.
Keep left to continue on Colonial Boulevard.
Yeah.
that's how you use your turn signal.
I did not use the turn signal. How you would have heard
Continue
this?
for 4 miles.
You hear that? I don't think you did. Oh, like it's exhilarating. It's just like, yeah, I freaking did it, man. Like, I wish I had a Connecticut license plate. Like this guy right here. Is that Illinois or Connecticut?
Illinois.
It's almost every time we come up here, like it becomes more and more unrecognizable. There's so many changes.
Yeah.
And we've only been gone for what, a month. It's been a month. Why are we down in Florida? I just like.
Dad.
Okay, it's just I have to ask myself, why are we here again? This life is miserable.
Yeah.
It's not like for one, the beaches here suck. Let's just be honest. They really do.
Yeah.
The beaches suck.
Yeah, I'm considering going to Panama on the way back, so.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not even kidding. And not only that, but like even on a windy day like this, the beach would still be clear and pretty up there.
Exactly.
This guy's from New York.
Everybody from New York.
This guy's from New York. And he's got a yellow teacher license plate. I love how they're waiting in line now. Like, they used to not do that. Like they would just all like.
They
See what
figured,
these
well,
guys doing?
it's
See what
summer.
these two did?
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
Well, it's summer. Remember that, it's summer.
It's not going to be a Florida visit without a good road rage story, though.
We're filming.
We've ran into one Florida man as soon as we got into Florida. Like we got off in the Florida exit, and boom, Florida man right then and there.
Uh-huh.
I think if Orlando area in North Florida becomes more of a tourist trap and more like stuff, why would somebody make it all the way down here? You know?
Yeah.
If there's like touristy crap up that way, it might be like a barrier.
Yeah.
Like if Orlando growing could actually help save this place a little bit.
Yeah. I used to go to that McDonald's.
Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you about my life. When I was in Cuba, I was a doctor. Isn't that exciting?
They're making these McDonald's so ugly.
I hate McDonald's. I don't want to hear about McDonald's. I'm just a jerk. I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. Tell me about McDonald's. Great company, huh? Great pay. No, I'm listening. You're not talking. See?
Yeah, I used to go to that McDonald's.
Cool. What would you order?
Fries.
I want you to think about the consequences of your actions.
Either a big chicken or a burger.
You could not get me McDonald's these days. I'm so far beyond McDonald's. Anybody who eats McDonald's needs to like move to like New Mexico or something.
I think a lot of people have McDonald's once in a while.
If you have McDonald's, I want you to unsubscribe. If you've had McDonald's in the last 5 days, I want you to unsubscribe right now. I don't want
I
anything.
have to unsubscribe from you?
You? Yeah. You've had McDonald's in the last 5 days?
Yes.
When?
When Dad was here.
You spending my money?
Yes.
Couldn't you go somewhere cheaper?
Well, I thought about going to the dollar store and getting some noodles, but
What happened to like the 50-cent store? Don't they have those here?
no, they no longer have that.
I thought noodles were 33 cents. Like, can you go to prison and get them for less?
I could have gone to Walmart and got a pack for
You know there's guys
$5.
there are those people that are actually that cheap.
I know.
Yeah. I love how I remind my subscribers that they can unsubscribe at any moment. And what YouTuber
Don't
does that?
unsubscribe. Please make sure you stay subscribed
Shut up.
so he can
Shut
take care
up.
of me.
Nobody cares about you.
I want to continue my Starbucks and sushi.
See? They're eating McDonald's and you're over here having sushi at their expense. Unsubscribe now.
From Publix. I think there are a lot of people on this channel that have Publix sushi.
I think you just made more people unsubscribe than I did.
No, I
What
want
other
you to
YouTube-
be subscribed.
What other YouTube channel tells their subscribers that they should just leave? Like, you know what? You're not wanted here.
You are wanted here. You are greatly wanted here. I want to show you new places. I want to show you about Southwest Florida. I want to help you move.
You're starting to sound like a dang realtor.
My sister-in-law's a realtor.
Yeah, she is. And out of all places in Lehigh. The family situation right now is a little rough.
Yeah.
So now we're crossing into Cape Coral. I'm gonna assume that's a different video. So y'all make sure to unsubscribe to our videos. Thank you for joining us for the last time.
No! Please stay with us. I want to show you all around Florida.
Thank you for watching us the last time. Don't cry, baby. They won't do that. No, they won't.
Why
Alright,
are you
guys.
trying to mess up my money train?